Thank you for attending today's micro lecture where we will be talking about language development. First, it's really important for us as educators to understand that young children should sense that language can be used as a device to discover concepts and any subject area. And it's important for both parents and teachers alike to provide language rich environments where children strive to really speak and listen, and we give them many, many opportunities to do so. Though language is, and development of language is not always sequential, there are some predictable patterns that help us to determine whether or not a child is developing language normally. For instance, a 1 year old imitates sounds and begins to use words intentionally to communicate and understand simple instructions. A 2 year old puts several words together in phrases and can recognize and name familiar objects in their surroundings. 3 year olds begin to use pronouns, nouns, verbs. And 4 year olds are able to use really several sentences and put them together in reciting songs, poems, and retelling stories. They can use words to identify numbers, colors, objects, places, and people. And teachers and parents can use this newfound interest in language to extend learning. There are many variables that play a role in language acquisition, and we should be aware of them. Among them are maturation, experiences, the quality and amount of verbal interaction provided, relationship to and rapport with the provided language model, motivation for acquiring language. Television, yes, television and social media can play a big part in how our children develop language, and we should be careful how we use that media. Whether or not we create a language rich environment plays a really important part in how children acquire language. And we should be aware, as educators and parents alike, that we are helping to develop the language of some dual language learners. The research says that if both languages are developed concurrently, this has the power to affect learning into elementary school, high school, college, and beyond. So, as you think about language and as you write in your journals, I'd like you to think about two essential questions. One, what are some of the factors that impact language acquisition? And two, discuss ideas for helping children to develop good listening and speaking skills. Thank you for listening.